YouTube, it's your boy Above Average Cody, hopping back on the VOD review Halo Infinite train, and let me tell y'all, it is time to roast some of my Slayer gameplay. And I know what you guys are thinking, Cody, your Slayer game hasn't looked that bad recently. And I will be honest, I've improved a little tiny bit, but Slayer's always been my least favorite mode, and it's more than likely because I struggle with it greatly. And I have the stat line of the game we're going to VOD review here. And it's not a bad stat line, except for this number right here. 14 deaths is monumental, and we actually lost this game, I believe, by 12. So, although it might not be, it's a team game, I may not be the only reason we lost, but to die a whopping 14 times, there's definitely some areas of my game I think we can probably improve upon. So Halo fans, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up down below, and let's just go through and see where we could have minimized some of these deaths. And I'm gonna try to keep a counter and see what deaths were really, really unnecessary. I'm talking we had an escape route. I'm talking it could have been avoided. I'm talking we were just playing like a bonehead. So let's see. Now, normal starting strat, I'm going down below tower here. I like to shoot the nades. I like to see if anybody's coming, try to stick them. I whiff with 2, and then I go down. I mean, that's just unfortunate. That could have shaken out every way, but I think I'm going to put that in the dumb death category because, to be honest, once I missed that first plasma, I probably should have just started shooting and gone for a trade or something. Instead, I chose to whiff again. So we're going to put that as number 1 there. And now I'm instantly stuck in the respawn screen. It's 1-1, and I'm not really helping the boys out. Luckily, they get me a great spawn position here, right? And the first thing I do in Slayer, and something I'm not seeing at all in these low diamond lobbies, something that everybody that watches this channel should be doing, is when you spawn up, I do not care where you spawn up. I don't care how you spawn up. The first thing you need to do is see where your teammates are. This will dictate whether you should move left, move right, stay put, whatever, right? So I look to the left, I look to the right, and I choose to go gold pipes for a second, right? So why did I turn around? Camo's up. Always pay attention to camo. Instinctively, I wanted to run gold because I love gold control, but then I'm like, oh no! So I'm like, I gotta go at least try to get some eyes over this camo. I get in some shots here, and now there's one on my left on A. They picked it up, so I drop and try to put in some damage, and I get a kill there. I'm not too upset with that, but I would like to see myself show a little bit more face on that camo a little bit earlier, so that death's okay. So again, I just need to show you this, guys, here, because you got to start doing this. I just take a quick little snap left to see what's going on with this teammate, because if he was, like, fighting somebody top window or something like that, I definitely want to help out. So this dude's pinging pit, so I'm going to look. I don't see anything pit, but I hear the fella in control fighting, so I'm going to move this way. And I get stuck. I got stuck by camo. Not only so much I can do there, really. I didn't know camo was back there. I'm sure if I was actually calming with my teammates, I may have. But I didn't. And now here, teammates are on the other side of the map, so I'm just going to hop up, and I'm going to see if I can put in any damage across the map. And I kind of just instinctively know that they're going to be coming to the left, guys, so I just want to kind of paint a picture for everybody trying to learn better in Slayer. Recharge is pretty predictive on easy-to-predict spawns, so I choose to start walking that way, but I realize that's probably where the enemies are, and I need to wait for teammates to spawn up. So we have one teammate long haul, and we have one up here. And as I move away from Red Room, we have one in control. So it's pretty easy to assume they are spawning in this left corner of the map, right? So if I just stand here and stare over here all day long, I'm going to get shot in the left side. And just seeing how this is playing out, and you keep the tentative spawn timer in your head of the enemies that died, you know they're going to be coming this way. So I turn, I start shooting Juicer here. Shout out to him. Often been hopping in chat lately. Thank you for that. And so I'm going to jump back up because I know I backed him off, but I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind that he's going to be coming. So I like my instinct here, but the only thing that's bothering me is this is 5, 10, 15 seconds of not helping my team at all. And obviously I catch that fella off guard, which is a good play. But if I'm going to walk out there, I almost wish I would do it faster because now I have a pinch here. But if all my teammates die before I get there, it's not going to matter. And that is just a horrendous death. I got to get back into the octagon, do some aim training, and I need to hit that headshot there. But yeah, I need to try to avoid those moments where I'm kind of just bot walking and wasting time. So that's 2 dumb deaths. I pulled up the stat line there. What do we got so far here? We have 2 and 4. So you eliminate those 2 stupid deaths, and we're 2-on-2. 2-2, maybe 7-8. That wouldn't be that bad, right? And here I move that way because my teammates were fighting, but obviously they die. And now I see Exterminator just running away from me, and you can see my frustration with it. Because, again, you want to look for your teammates and play around them. And this is why I say I haven't been seeing this. We're off a fresh spawn, and he is just running away solo. So this definitely is not the play you want to make, or at least wait a second and let me catch up to you. So I try to catch up to him because I know he's going to need help. Grab my commando, I check the map, and he's already dead. Now, I'm not going to go out and chal it because we're in a 4-3 disadvantage on the map. We're down, 5 kills here? And see, this is exactly what you guys have to wait to do. If you are out first, you have to wait until you have help. Once I see my teammate slide out and go to chal that, I'm like, dude, I'm challing with him. That's how we get these kills. So now we're even 3-3. I know I have teammate pushing with me. I'm going to take a wide angle. He gets aggressive there. We get the kill. I have eyes on camo. Perfect. This is going really well. I'm not sure what Yuck was doing here, but it kind of worked out. We get camo. I'm going to shoot a little bit for him here while he pops it. And then I'm just going to try to live up. And then that little poke out is what got me dead. So I'm going to give that my 3rd dumb death there, right? I'm one shot. They would be brainless not to push us here. They have so much damage. I got to just get out and live. And I got away, and I fed him the kill anyway. Such a dumb death. So again, that's 3 dumb deaths. It's 11-14, guys. This would be a tied game if I didn't have those 3 dumb deaths, right? So let's see where we spawn up. So we're spawning up long haul. We know the fights are going on over by control, but it looks like Exterminator might be fighting somebody, so I think I might choose to go up here with him, and that's exactly what's going on. He wins that fight, but I'm going to check and make sure the enemy didn't have help. He didn't have help, but Exterminator's still running this way with me, so we're going to go off to the races. And this is pretty good because we have the advantage on the map, right? It's 4-3 right now, and the enemies are on the other side. By the way, guys, always watch your kill feed. I can't believe I haven't said that yet. That's kind of how you can keep track of how many are up on the map. I'm going to chow this kid. I'm hoping that I have help here, but I'm also confident enough to go for the kill. I know there's another fella here. Exterminator's ready to chow. I got to get out there and chow with him, even though I'm weak. There we go. And I still go down. Exterminator dies too, so that was just an unfortunate kind of shakeout there. But I'm not too upset about dying because I went out to try to save Exterminator, and he probably could have backed out. Again, if we were talking in-game, I might have been able to say, hey, like bait and switch there. So, just an unfortunate shakeout. But again, guys, 3 dumb deaths. We're down 3 kills. Like, obviously it's not all about me, but I can only control how I play the game. So we're 2 dead, so I'm kind of chilling and playing slow. I know they're going to be pushing us, and they're smart too. I could have gotten out or ran towards teammate. I'm not going to mark that in the dumb deaths because that was just a good play by them, right? If you have a 4-2, like we're 2 dead here. They'd be, again, brainless not to just push us. They know we're in control. See, I hesitate to run towards Yuck. I see 3 enemies. They all just collapse on me. That's just good Slayer on their part. That's great Slayer on their part. So now things are getting a little out of hand, right? We're spread out on the map. We're dying all over the place. We have to chill and we got to get 4 up here. So I'm trying to get to Exterminator, help him live up. He gets a kill, which is fantastic. So now we got to try to hold our own. He nades the doorway while I'm trying to come help him. Just unfortunate. Again, I mean, if we were communicating, that might have not happened. I'm not going to put that as a dumb death per se because, I mean, I was there to help him, so he probably shouldn't have naded that doorway. I also shouldn't have run into his grenade, but it was too late once I already made that jump. Nice little kill there. We're holding up top gold. Again, guys, the 3 dumb deaths. We're down 3 kills. Like, it's worth noting. If you can eliminate dumb deaths, it's a game changer in Slayer. Teammate dies C. I try to help, and I overstay my welcome. I tried to back up there. Dumb death number 4 right there, guys. Again, so Exterminator shouldn't be over here alone, but it's like we still have to try to get over there and help him, I feel like, so that's why I moved over. Right when I see 2 enemies, I got to get the hell out, right? Instead, I stop, try to shoot, stand there. Free kill. Dumb death number 4, guys, and we are down, 5 kills. Quick math. So, spawn up. You know the fights are going to go down long haul. They're going to try to collapse, try to push these 2. And I choose to go towards Exterminator because I hear him fighting, which may be questionable. We're losing teammates all over the map right now. I get a kill, I get stuck, and now I believe we're 4 dead. Hey, shout out Kenjin donating $9.99 during this game. I don't know if I'd consider that a dumb death. We're kind of just in the spawn blender right now, and I can't really just hide there and wait for everybody to spawn up. But to save this game, we're now down 8. We really have to not turtle up per se, but we really got to stay together here. I'm trying to get damage across map because this is the type of play that's going to help us get out, but teammates kind of shuffled towards through A. And again, if we were communicating in chat, I might have known that, but I'm going to give that dumb death number 5. I don't think this is the dumbest death here. Because, again, if I was in chat, I could be like, yo, guys, stay control or something. Because I see that they're across the map immediately. And I can get some shots here. And I have all the time in the world to kind of peck some shots and back out. Because if we can pin them here, that's how we can get out of control and where we're spawning and kind of move around the map. But teammates had the other idea to push for red pipes. Which also, I don't think that's a bad play either if you can go up and get the high side map control. But I didn't know that was going on until it was already too late. So somebody pushed it into control. I'm completely alone, and now I'm dead. So now, again, we're in the disadvantage. Another teammate dies, and it's just very unfortunate. I saw it going a lot differently, but it is what it is. Exterminator, again, spawn blender. I'm going to push this guy because I have some damage, and I have Yuck on top A. And now we're kind of spreading the map a little bit, which is okay. Getting some shots in across. They're pushing in, so I need to be careful about my position because teammate Gold died. So I'm going to try to run away from where the enemies are and just try to live up. And now I'm just trying to rat around. Teammates are going crazy, and we could get back into this game here as long as we play this right. Enemy there. I'm trying to live up, pecking in some shots. Exterminator goes down. I'm not really sure how he went down exactly. If we were watching this in theater mode, we could probably get a better idea. I'm going to give that dumb death number 6. I just did all that living up and ratting. Teammates got all those kills for what? For me to take a solo / 1v2 chow and just die. And I mean, I guess I did have help coming in, but if I need to jiggle peek this, man, I can't just give them a free kill there. I didn't even really do a lot of damage. Dumb death number 6, guys. Dumb death number 6. And we're down 9 kills. So that is 6 dumb deaths. I think I've died 12 times here. So we spawn up C. We're 2 dead. I see Yuck's alive. I kind of want to move that way and try to help him, but I realize there's not really an easy path to get there, so I'm going to chill for a second. I kind of let him die. I kind of wish I would have pushed out and tried to help a little bit more. And then I just go down. That's just dumb death number 7, I think, because very hesitant there, not really moving anywhere. So that's 7 deaths that I feel like maybe not could have been eliminated, but I could have made a better decision there. And now I know how many deaths I have on the board. I think I have 13 deaths at this point, 7 dumb ones. So I'm trying to turtle up and kind of just play around my teammates. Exterminator's still just pushing through control. He goes down, Yuck goes down, and now I'm just getting frustrated because I'm just not with my team, even though I'm trying to be. Couple nice kills there, but I'm kind of moving around solo. Luckily, teammates spawn on me, so we can play a little bit more aggressively towards this camo. And now they're 3 dead. We can kind of do whatever we want here. And I know they're going to be coming control, so I'm going to chill a little bit. And now we have some hope in our system, right? That's fine. I'm not even upset about that. I was trying to move around, trying to live up. Maybe I could have gone a better direction there towards teammates, but overall, that was an okay sequence. We're down 11, though. 7 dumb deaths on my part. Very much not a great look at all. And now they all die there. I don't expect there to be a lot of damage, but I see teammate wanting to chow it, so I'm going to go back. Get some good damage there. Nice little snap and kill. Using my cover. This is kind of okay. Exterminator trying to bait. And this is all going really good. Problem is they have 49 kills now because all they have to do is trade out. And that's kind of what Slayer becomes, because it's like once you get to a certain point, as long as they just play smart and trade kills, they're probably going to win the game. But you can see still trying here, still trying to play smart. We've got Yuck in the back, so maybe get a pinch going here. But he ends up going down. They collapse on him, and that is the game. So I had, what did we say? We had 14 deaths, 13 deaths, 12 deaths, 12 deaths. We all died a pretty even amount. But for me to have what I would say is 7 deaths that I feel like could have been eliminated, that's half my deaths, guys. 12 and 7 would have been a much very different stat line. But see, so the thing you have to think about with Slayer is each time you die, that's 8 to 10 seconds you're not on the map. And not only that, if you would have extended that life longer, you could have helped your teammates. Maybe they would have died less. Maybe you could have helped them get more kills, and the game could go very differently. So to have 7 situations where I feel like I could have done something a little bit differently is pretty big, and that's why I wanted to watch through this one, because I knew I had a lot of weird decisions, but it's like you don't always know, did I play a little too fast? Did I play a little too slow? Did I move the wrong direction? Did I forget to play camo? You have to look back at those mistakes, and that's kind of how you're going to figure out what to do in what situation, and then after that, it's all repetition once you figure out what the right decisions are. But it's not hard to figure out what the right decision is. It's much harder to pick the right decision when you're in that situation. But yeah, overall, I say I played a little bit too fast, but at the same time, there's a couple decisions where I kind of hesitated on, and then frankly, just a couple kills where I should have hit the shot and gotten the kills, and if some of those went a little bit differently, even half of them, you never know. We might have lost by a few less, or maybe even made the game a little bit more competitive. But yeah, guys, that's the Slayer I want to look at. Again, damage, accuracy, kills, not upset about that at all. It's just those situations where I could have lived up a hair longer, or maybe made a couple decisions to help out my teammates. But guys, by all means, feel free to roast this gameplay review down below in the comments. I want to do a lot more of these because I feel like we've been playing pretty good. It's just a lot of those situations that's just getting me cooked on the maps that's making me a liability at times for my team. But guys, on top of that, subscribe to the channel. Halo content, the Halo grind's been in full force. We just had some insane streams on the channel. It's been a lot of fun. So definitely subscribe and become a part of it, guys. Hit the thumbs up on this video so hopefully my future Slayer teammates can maybe see what they should be doing to play a better Slayer game. I already mentioned leaving a comment. Feel free to roast me, guys, as hard as you would like. I read every comment, even if I don't get time to reply to them. And then finally, guys, channel memberships and super thanks. We're going to be ramping up the VOD review, and we're going to be doing a lot of tips and tricks videos in the near future, I believe, and they are all free. So if you'd like to support by way of super thanks or a membership, it helps me out a lot as a content creator, but please don't feel like you have to. But alrighty, guys. Back on the VOD review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you'd like to see more. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video, y'all.